centres, particularly for your outdoor settings. These are all easy, affordable and very easy to store, which is most important when some of us have limited cupboard space. So the first one I'm going to start with is this planter box. This is a terrific one that's easy to use. You can take it anywhere. I've taken it on picnics, I've taken it to the polo, and when I'm not using it as a table centre, it just sits on my outdoor setting. So we've got a wooden box, which was $12 from the market, and all I do is buy some potted colour pots for about 99 cents each at my local nursery. Just slot those in there with your favourite colours, and there you go, there's your table centre. Flowers. Another idea, we'll just pop that there while I get the next one, is to fill it with herbs. Pop that down there. So once again, the same planter box, about $12 at the market, and I've just put a range of herbs in here. So I've got basil, chives, coriander and mint. You could put any herbs in here that you like. The good thing about this is that it's not just a table centre, but it's a functional herb garden. What I like to do with my table centres, because I'm a bit short on storage here, is try and utilise what I've got in the garden and multitask with things. So while this isn't being used as a table centre, I pop it on my garden bed and it sits there happily working away as a herb garden. And then all I do is bring it back into the table when I need it as a table centre. And obviously you can take those tags out. So there's some lovely flower ideas for table centres. Okay, next we're going to look at table centres of a different variety, not using flowers this time, but using shells. These are terrific to add a different look to your table, to your dinner party, a breakfast brunch, something to give it a bit of a seaside feel. Very easy. I've just popped some shells that have been collected and bought over the years in a vase. When I'm not using this as a table centre, I often pop it on my bathroom bench with a vase of flowers, and it adds a lovely feminine, delicate touch in the bathroom. So there's an idea, shells in a vase. Very easy. But why not mix that idea up and add a bit of sand? Bought these jars from the market. They're just $1.50 each, and you can use them for anything. I use them as vases to put flowers in, or why not fill them up with a bit of sand and then some shells on top. The good thing with this is the sand can be all different levels. It'll actually add to the look and feel of the table. I've got a brunch coming up in a few weeks, and I'm actually going to have a series of 6 of these along the table, all varying heights of sand in the jars, filled to the top with shells. Now you can easily buy a packet of shells from your local nursery. I think I picked these ones up for about $5. So fill with sand, top with shells, and there you have a terrific and easy table centre to use. Now, if you're like me, you might be a bit short on storage, and the last thing you want is a million different vases just for every different kind of table centre or flower arrangement that you want. I always try and buy vases that are easy to use and versatile. So I picked up 2 of these, which I can use as vases or as candle holders. Means I can double up and save on the amount of vases I need. So here it is as a table centre with a candle, very easy. And then here it is filled with flowers. Now, we all have flowers in vases, that's an easy one. But why not mix it up and actually pop the vase in a party goodie bag, pop it in there. Just adds a different look to your table centre. Very easy, you can pick these bags up at your local discount store for just a couple of dollars. Mix up your colours of flowers, you might match them with the bag, so you might have 3 bags with vases in. One will have white flowers, one will have pink flowers, one will have yellow flowers to tie in with the colour of the goodie bag. Very easy way to suddenly change the look of that vase. Now, this is one of my favourite table centres, which is terrific when you're just having dinner with the family. You don't need anything over the top, but you want something to add to the table. I made these recently for an Italian dinner party I held, where I wanted to get the vibe of dining in Tuscany or in an Italian restaurant and soaking up those Italian vibes. All I did was buy a bottle of Chianti from my local liquor store, drank it happily with a group of friends, and then melted old candles I had and just dripped the wax down the bottle to give it that aged look. I used white and red candles to give it a bit of a different colour variation, and then just popped some thin candles in the top. These are terrific. I just have these sitting on my outdoor table and pop them out to use on the table when it's dinner time. So, there's a few of my favourite table centres for your outdoor settings particularly. I hope you enjoyed them, and we look forward to seeing you next time with our next video. Thank you.